Morning guys. Earlier on I was doing a bit of thinking, right, and I know now, right, why they fight to stop child abuse, they fight to like end child abuse is doomed to failure. It's doomed to failure, right, because we are fucking already conquered. The government use a tactic called divide and conquer, right? They divide us so that they can keep us conquered. They've already conquered us, right? They just need to keep us conquered. Now, you've got a lot of people fighting for independence, a lot of people fighting to stop independence, you've got a lot of people fighting for stop pollution in the world, Greenpeace, you've got a lot of people fighting for petty shit, right? Like nonsense, you know what I mean? Fighting to stop the rent going up. You've got the rich are against the middle class are against the working class are against the people in benefits and things like that, right? If you say to somebody, if you walk up to like somebody in the working class and you say, what pisses you off the most? They'll say, these scrounging bastards on the social, right? You walk up to the middle class and you say to them, what do you hate most? They'll say to you, the working class think that they fucking run everything, you know what I mean? You walk up to a yes voter, right? You say to them, what's the most important thing in your life right now? It'll be freedom for Scotland. You walk up to a unionist and you say to them, what's the most important thing in your life right now? They'll say, keeping Britain part of the keeping Scotland part of Britain. See where all these fights are very good? That they keep you conquered. I mean, that's what it is. They're just fights to keep you conquered. You can't change any of these. See, you as a people, you cannot change any of them, right? Because even if we fucking 90% of Scotland voted for independence, which they wouldn't, but say 90% voted, right? Do you really think the vote would tally that? Do you really believe that like people in government fucking think, even care what we think? Not really. Do you really? Think about it. Majority of Scotland voted no, right? Right away they wanted another vote. So that's basically saying, fuck you democracy, we're going to vote until we get it in line. So that just shows you, that's just to keep you conquered, that's just to keep you divided, you know what I mean? So, how the fuck can we possibly, right, actually fight child abuse if we're already so tied up in all these other fucking issues, you know what I mean? We have got to be 110% dedicated, right, to fighting child abuse. It's the most important issue facing our fucking life, you know what I mean? It's the most important issue facing the world, you know what I mean? Like, you think generations lost, you think that the generation of drug addicts right now, right? Times that by 10, because that's what's going to happen in the next generation. You're going to have 10 times as many drug addicts as you've got right now. Because as a people, we are doing fuck all to fight child abuse. That's clear and simple. Alright, like some people like us, we've got in the street with stung paedophiles and we've raised awareness on child abuse, right? But see if you're going to Facebook, right, and you look at like even some of your staunchest supporters, right? You see them arguing about petty things and all, like independence and who should pay more taxes and all this kind of shit that's out of our control. You know what I mean? See the fight to stop child abuse, it's in our control. It truly is in our control. See if we put 100,000 people, right, in George's Square every single Saturday, right? Down London, 100,000 people in Trafalgar Square every single fucking Saturday. If we harassed MPs, every MP just harassed them with emails, letters, texts, tweets about child abuse. Child abuse would become the number one issue spoke about in Great British politics. I don't hear many politicians talking about child abuse, do you? Like, when was the last time you really heard politicians talking about child abuse that didn't involve the rich and the famous, like Jimmy Savile and Andrew and that fucking monster that died in prison? Like, when was the last time you heard it? You don't hear about it. You don't hear about the wee lassie that's scared of hearing her daddy coming down the hallway at night time. You don't hear about it. I mean, you don't hear about the fucking child murderers until they've murdered the women. I mean, now, these cunts are spottable. See, in society, these cunts are spottable. Like, they show tendencies before they do the acts that they do. Know what I mean? Like I'll say it again, I've said it so many fucking times, right? Jordan Yardley. I believe with my whole heart that boy is dead, like a child killer in the making. It's in his face, it's in the chat, it's in everything about the boy, you know what I mean? It's there, not talking about. Nothing will be done. I mean, alright, you go 44 months in prison for our chat log, right, for like the work that we put in, right? Max spoke to him for fucking so long. We went, we met him, we stung him. Done what we had to do. He was bailed on our chat logs and he approached a primary school 2 days in a row. That's when he was finally remanded, right? Now, see, in that time frame, there could have been another infamous moment in Scottish history, another wee Wayne brutally killed. You know what I mean? Because a guy that was shown all this fucking symbols of being one of them, he was bailed. You know what I mean? Bailed. You know what I mean? Even after the court read the fucking chat log and all, bailed. Now, like I say, we were divided many fucking moons ago, you know what I mean? Like many moons ago we were divided. All mostly with money, right? We were conquered, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, we've been conquered for fucking the days of fucking years and years going by, you know what I mean? As a people we've been fucking conquered. But, right, it's time to stop them for being able to divide us as a people, right? It's time for us as a people to think to ourselves, right, what's more important? That fight there, or the fight to stop the next generation of Aryans from being abused? Is it to stop that wee 8-year-old lassie for fucking being terrified their dad walking down her fucking stairs or in her bedroom? Is it fucking time to stop men who think it's alright to send videos of Wayne's being raped all over in the world, right? Is it time to put a stop to that, right? Or is it time to wave a flag? So it's really up to you guys, you know what I mean? Do we let them keep us divided? Or do we all come together under one banner, right? And that one banner is to stop child abuse. Because child abuse is the #1 fight facing our country. It is. The UK. Child abuse. Because child abuse causes broken adults. It causes broken families. It causes broken fucking people. You know what I mean? So, if you're going about cure, counselling, medication, let's cure it, let's cure this, let's cure that. Let's not cure it, right? Let's stop it from happening. Prevention is better than cure, is it not? It is, isn't it? So let's prevent the wee lassie from being fucking raped. Let's prevent the wee lassie turning into a drug addict, gone homeless, going through that kind of torturous life until she dies in her 40s or her 50s. You know what I mean? With no kind of life, no foreign holidays and no love, you know what I mean? Let's, you know what I mean? That's what we should be fighting for. We should be fighting to solely, right? We should be fighting for the next generation of Aryans. See, like the generation of Aryans that are grown up now, they're grown up ultra violent, right? They're grown up, I can't even think of the word, they're grown up like, they're grown up by the time they're 12, you know what I mean? Like, they're acting like adults by the time they're 12, except they're no adults, they're fucking babies. You know what I'm talking about? They're babies with babies' hearts and babies' minds. You know what I mean? But they'll fucking hurt you like they're an adult. You know what I mean? They'll put a knife it. They'll do all sorts of bad shit, you know what I mean? Now, are we going to class them as a lost generation the way that our generation is classed as a lost generation? Or are we actually going to fight for them? Are we going to fight for the ones of the day, the 12-year-olds, the 13-year-olds, the 14-year-olds right now? And are we going to fight for the fucking 3-year-olds, the 4-year-olds, the 5-year-olds now, right now? Are we going to fight for the newborn babies that are just being born into the world right now? Are we going to fight for them? Or are we just going to sit back and wave our flags and worry about money and talk down about fucking the class below us and all that kind of fucking thing? You know what I mean? Is that the most important thing in life? Is money more important than the life of a fucking human being? The life of a Wayne? the life of a wee fucking baby? Is money more important? Is independence for a country that we just fought side by side with, we bled like brothers with, and the war in Afghanistan, the war in Iraq, the World War I, World War II, you know what I mean? Like we sat and we bled in trenches with these boys, yet we're taught to hate them. Why do you think that is? Why do you think we're taught to hate the English or something that happened 500-600 years ago? It's just about conquering you. It's just about keeping you divided to keep you conquered. You know what I mean? We've got to get rid of all that shit, right? And we've actually got to prioritise. We've got to make child abuse the only fight. See, when we make child abuse the only fight, that's the only time that we will ever have a chance of fucking beating child abuse, stopping child abuse. You know what I mean? Forcing judges to hand out heavy fucking tariffs to these monsters, right? Forcing police to put resources away for like drugs and into child abuse. Because the police would rather spend billions on the fight against drugs than fight to protect their veins. Now, if you want to go and put it that way, right, I call that reactive policing. Reactive policing, they're reacting to the situation they're now. See, if they became proactive policing, right, if they started proactive policing, they would stop the next generation. You know what I'm talking about? They would legalise all drugs. Legalise all drugs, right? Like fucking class A users go to clinics and fucking get whatever they need to get. Let class B fucking users get, I don't know, buy it at a shop and it's all legit fucking properties that are in it and taxed. Legalise weed and just tax it, you know what I mean? Sell it in the fucking shop, but tax it. And use that money, right? All that money that is used policing drugs, right? Turn all that cash and all that cash with the taxing of the drugs, turn it all into the fucking fight against child abuse. Because let's not kid on, right, that Britain's fighting a war on drugs because their soldiers are sent, right, along lanes and fucking like country roads in Afghanistan, drive on the right hand side fields, football fields of poppies, and they'll drive up and park into the left hand side, and it'll be a wee farmer, right? That wee farmer will be growing maybe 20 poppy plants. We'll give up that farmer £1,000, $1,000 I think it is, and cotton seeds, and ask him, hey, stop growing poppy, will you grow cotton? There's £1,000, that will get you by. Right across the fucking street, right across the dusty path, is Taliban fighters with machine guns, light machine guns, protecting fucking forests of poppies. Are we really fighting a war on drugs? So like I say, stop letting the fucking government divide you, right? And see once they stop dividing you, they stop conquering you. Fuck them. One love.